Good morning and welcome to the Northland News. I'm Jessica Peters. The Northland News is a bi-weekly news program produced and directed by the broadcasting students at Park University. Today on the Northland News, we take a look at a visit from Canada's women's soccer team, a study abroad fair, and International Talk Like a Pirate Day. But first, Rudy Harper joins us to tell us about his experience reporting on 9/11.
Thank you, Jessica. 10 years ago on 9/11, many students on this campus felt that they were taken advantage of by another country. They were shocked, they felt uncomfortable, and it was a day that they will remember forever. On 9/11, there were a number of festivities that happened on the Parkville campus, and here's one of those.
September 11th, I woke up, I was in 6th grade. I was at Pleasant View Middle School in Springfield, Missouri. And there, I just did normal morning, just wake up, I was actually in my homeroom class with Miss Bowen, I believe. And we were just sitting there talking, and all of a sudden there was the hallway got real quiet, and you kind of have that eerie kind of feeling, but you don't know what was going on. And then people were just rushing in people's classrooms and such. And so when all that was going down, they turned on the TV and they showed the film of whenever the Trade Centers got, knocked down, which was a tremendous time. People were crying. Some people went home. People they called parents. It was like a really mourning day. They really just went full effect, just in case anybody had any relatives up there, any family up there. I called my parents, make sure I didn't have any cousins up there, which I don't. So, but it was definitely a normal day that just happened, just turned into a big, huge, unfortunate memorial disaster.
I was in high school. I was in my history class, and we had just heard about it. Well, my teacher had just heard about it, and the class didn't know yet. And so he had sat down quietly and from just teaching and prayed, and then he stood up, and we turned on the TV, and he told the class. We kind of were watching it. He told the class what had happened, and then the rest of the day, through all the classes we were switching, we just watched TV and just kind of in shock at that time. So.
Went to school, there was something on the news, didn't really know what it was apparently very big. By the time I get into class, it's like, what's going on? What's happening? It was strange. Just very, very strange.
For Northland News. This event was coordinated by Tim Westcott and Ron Brecky. Jessica?
Thanks, Rudy. On September 13th, students had the opportunity to learn much more about Park's extensive study abroad program. Set near the entrance to the McAfee Memorial Library in Park's Underground, the Office of International Education pulled out all the stops to showcase the dozens of various countries and programs available for students looking to learn away from Parkville. Free refreshments were served to hungry lunchtimers, and the U.S. Postal Service was on hand to help students apply for passports. If you missed the fair and would like more information, contact the Office of International Education in room 300 of the Her House. Usually handmade things are hard to find, but right now you can check out a collection of unique handmade quilts that are on display in the Campanella Art Gallery. The artist, Kim Eichler-Messmer, is displaying quilts that have been inspired by the Midwest landscape. And each quilt top is pieced together from several different hand-dyed fabrics. The Campanella Art Gallery is located in the McAfee Memorial Library in Park's Underground. And this exhibit is free for everyone. Park students showed their pirate pride on Monday by celebrating International Talk Like a Pirate Day. I was there and filed this report.
It's Talk Like a Pirate Day here at Park University. Arrgh!
Well, you heard it from him. And in honor of this park tradition, students are showing their pirate pride all over campus. You couldn't turn the corner without seeing a beard or an eye patch.
Oh, we got a bald pirate in the house.
And Student Life was making this easier with free activities and giveaways.
You guys got a free t-shirt?
Yeah, we do.
Can I get one more?
Park Student Activities Board is putting on a climbing wall, as well as other things. We're giving out free t-shirts. We just want to let the students have fun.
There you go, mate.
And for some, the best part of this day is just acting like a pirate.
Aye, you get to dress and talk like a pirate, matey.
Ready? Yep.
Reporting for the Northland News, I'm Jessica Peters.
Talk Like a Pirate Day may be over, but don't put away your eye patch just yet. The pirate-themed fun continues tonight with Park Pirate Family Fun Night. Make sure to bring your friends and family for many pirate-themed activities, including caricatures and face painting. The event will be held on the front lawn of the Parkville campus and begins at 5:30. For more information on this event, email studentlife@park.edu. This week, Park University students talked the pirate talk, but they also had the opportunity to walk the pirate walk and search for hidden plunder. Chad Heckert has more.
Just in time for Harvest Fest, Park Pirates had the opportunity to take part in that pirate pastime, treasure hunting, but with a modern twist.
You want to get all of the prizes you can.
Geocaching, a kind of high-tech version of treasure hunting, allows pirates to find and leave behind unique pirate-themed prizes. Kirby Apollos, the president of the Park Student Government Association, explains.
You have coordinates to different buildings, and you have a prize that you see, and you exchange it for a coin that we're giving out here. And then you can upgrade your prize by going to different locations around campus.
Now, with a typical geocache, you're given latitude and longitude coordinates to plug into a handheld GPS device like this one here to find the treasure. But with Park University's geocache, students were given a treasure map full of clues and a golden doubloon to put into the treasure chest when they found it.
It's basically treasure hunting, and if you like that but you want it to be more interesting or more difficult, then geocaching is probably the best way to get into that.
Some geocaches are easier to find than others, like this one here, cleverly disguised as an old filter. Kirby also thinks geocaching is a great way to get into the pirate spirit.
It's going to help with dressing up like a pirate for tonight's volleyball game, where if you dress up as the best pirate, you get a gift card, and they have plenty of gift cards to go around, so we're kind of helping them.
Chad Heckert for Northland News.
In sports, Park's women's soccer team got off to a bad start in their game on Tuesday and couldn't turn things around. The ladies lost to Graceland University 4-0 and are now 4-3 on the season. The Yellow Jackets scored 3 goals in a 2-minute span during the first half and the final goal later in the second. The ladies are back in action this Saturday in a conference game against Hannibal LaGrange on Julian Field. Kickoff is scheduled for noon. Last week, the Canadian women's national soccer team spent some time on the Parkville campus. The team spent 3 days training on Julian Field in preparation for their match against the U.S. last Saturday, which was a draw, a 1-1 draw. A small crowd gathered to watch the team, but our cameras weren't allowed to film the actual practice. However, we were able to speak with one of the players about Park soccer field and staff.
It was really nice, and great support staff brought an extra net out for us really quickly, which was really nice.
The Pirates men's soccer team suffered another defeat, this time at the hands of Graceland University. This is the Pirates' 3rd loss of the season so far, which is already as many losses as last year's entire season. Park's Jair Gooden scored the Pirates' only goal against the Yellow Jackets in the 35th minute. Graceland's Rodrigo Esperu and Brandon Beresford scored a combined 3 goals for a final of 3-1. You can catch the next game against Hannibal LaGrange this Saturday at 2 p.m. on Julian Field. Thanks for watching this edition of the Northland News, and be sure to tune in next time for an all-new edition. For the Northland News, I'm Jessica Peters.